Bareilles for Kinkela. That's too easy. Right down the line.
Wide window right there. Didn't connect to the antenna and just gave her.
Definitely a prime candidate to do that. So far this year, she has done it. LIU finding it difficult to break down the Rutgers defense. And there's another block. The big freshman Robinson combines with Kinkela. That's got to be deflating as a team, knowing, hey, whatever we're throwing at them isn't working. Rutgers up 1-0, 12-11 here in the second set. The home opener here at Jersey Mike's Arena. Kinkela, look out below.
Her 6th kill for the match.
Competing for a spot right now.
Yeah, you definitely see a lot more with teams in the beginning of their season that they'll be running a 6-2 or they'll kind of sub in multiple setters just to see what works and what doesn't. But when you run that kind of system, it's a little bit difficult to keep that same momentum with 2 different setters.
Right where she left off. She's been a key piece in Piscataway for a while. More of the same in 2024.
Rutgers' first ever all Big Ten attacker last year when she got named second team all-conference. Bareilles transfer from Ole Miss, back to Kinkela, and that's a perfect little change-up. Drops right into the middle.
Always a high leaper, but super efficient, picking her spot nicely. No one home.
And we spoke with Caitlin Schweihofer before the match, and she said assistant coach Ryan Mather, who played a lot of international volleyball, as the Rutgers gets their first block of the night. Blocks already, Miles. That's 3rd in the Big Ten as a freshman.
My goodness, at 6'4", Robin beautifully, and she was a freshman that came in with some pretty high expectations, but Schweihofer couldn't have expected this out of her.
And another block. It's Kinkela and Robinson again.
And this is a theme that might begin to develop here in this first set. Just the lack of height on the front line for this Binghamton.
7 matches. That is 10th in the country. Chabort blocked. 3 blocks already for Rutgers.
Again, times it very nicely on the near end. She has some help, and that left arm comes through.
They'll have more service errors than aces. That's not the case. Lily's 16 aces, only 9 service errors coming into tonight. Kinkela goes right down the line, and we're tied again at 20.
And Pat, this is really difficult to stop, right? Setting up the far sideline, you have the
on this team. In terms of the traditional Power 5, we mentioned Ilieva came from Seton Hall. Kinkela erases a set point with a hammer of a right.
Kinkela once again set up awfully nicely. And the Scarlet Knights now, for the next couple moments, their backs against the...
That's up there. She gets up to touch that one, just hit it slightly, and it allows Binghamton to stay alive in the rally. Kinkela hits the line. Pinpoint accuracy from the Aussie.
Beautiful cross-court finish here. Kinkela sees it's closed off on her end.
Quick set for Hardison, and it looked like Deloa wore that one off the face. They go right back at her. Couple of nice defensive efforts. But then Kinkela puts it away in the corner. The 3rd one does the trick.
A little bit of momentum now. You can see Kinkela.
Here's Kinkela. Adam with the tip. Bolin clears it out for Kinkela down the middle. 9 kills for the Aussie.
On as the key piece that we know she can be. Binghamton squad, you really knew they were going to return all their top players, all their top weapons.
Bareilles looking for Kinkela right through the alley. 12 kills, 11 digs. This is a heck of a performance from the second team all Big Ten selection.
Here in the 3rd.
Kinkela with a monster right hand.
On both sides of the ball tonight. Here she does it on the offensive side once again. And Scully's been great this year from that spot.
They go to Kinkela. Who else? Binghamton was ready for it. Here's Ilieva. Block back. Hardison and Kinkela with one of the biggest rejections of the night.
And with that point right there, she's fired up off the block. And for
had her at 122 kills. That was 5th best on the team. Sliding action that time from the sophomore Akira Jones. Here's Bareilles, back to Kinkela. And now it's coming at all angles for Rutgers. Their best hitter registers a kill.
On the pins, and right now they're kind of just an unstoppable duo.
And Tamara, I think that's accepted, both vernaculars, Argentinian or Argentine.
I'm not too sure about that one.
There's Kinkela with a kill. Come on, you're the one that goes to an Ivy League school. Nice bump set there from Byzantine and Alissa. You see 3. They're mixing up the bodies here, trying to keep the legs fresh. Edwards over to Decora, and it's rejected. Zora Hardison into the match.
Block there on Rutgers, especially Zora Hardison. She just presses over the net. Her middle is there, and she's able to spread out her offense more.
Akira Jones on the slide, not today. Alissa Kinkela with the rejection.
Bareilles able to cut off that angle.
Now it's 24 apiece. Here's Dierstad to serve. VCU counters with Enrique Jones, and it's blocked again. Match point.
This is the best time right now.